Welcome to Ypsilanti, and just a few miles away from the big house, where this house is home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles, and we are anticipating a great turnout and a sensational game in this one. And the Gamecocks will put total leather to crank us up. Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Eastern Michigan Eagles offense takes the field. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. Just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to the run. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. Finds his big tight end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. The Gamecocks offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Might as well give it to him again. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Turner. Got his man in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Gets open down the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Now they've moved it just inside the 40, 1st and 10 from the 39. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Spector. Can anyone catch him? And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Throws to the wideout. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On the run, fires downfield. And they can't connect, a costly turnover on downs. Here comes the offense on 1st down.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecock! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. If you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes one. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
The Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. From the red zone, looking for a man. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And to the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
14, Eastern Michigan.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Hand off from the shotgun. Makes a man miss. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. 1st down here for the offense. The inside handoff. Quick spin on the run. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Handoff from the gun. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. The Gamecocks are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
And that pass picked off. The sudden change on the turnover, and Manny was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. First down here for the offense. They'll try the run. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, first down. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Walton. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on second down. Finds his man. It's Mitchell. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Eastern Michigan, 6.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Here on third down for this offense. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Looking for a productive play on first down.
You got to wonder if that's a moral victory for this offensive line, because they have not been running the ball well at all game long. But on that short yardage situation, they finally pick it up, and maybe that's going to be the catalyst for them to get this thing going and spark the run game.
Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Line getting set on second down. Quick release by the QB. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Makes the grab. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles!
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continued to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on over. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got
all kinds of running room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry-up.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now.
Nice move. Create some space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back into play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
Scanning the field, it's Turner. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Gamecocks! They'll try to add another to their lead.
Number 12 with the grab and the score.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Jacksonville State, 21, Eastern Michigan.
On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They're facing a third down. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Mitchell. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He'll pull it down and run. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on 2nd and short.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They'll run play action. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Stepping to the right. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And he goes out of bounds short of the marker. I don't think he got close. Offense set on 1st down.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
2nd down coming up.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. And he's running in the open. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. No No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point extends the lead to 16.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
He's on the loose. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Eagles. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job of...
Off he goes. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The Gamecocks racing to the line in a hurry-up. He'll come out throwing on first down. The sure hands, it's Spector. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. On second down, just keeps firing. Catch in the middle, it's Rudolph. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31. Third down coming up after the completion. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast, and you could tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Looking to go up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on second down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. And the Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10. Now adjusting. Lets it fly. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
They'll throw it on first down. Got the quick pass. They'll immediately call timeout. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Sends it downfield. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. And now on second down for this offense. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Turner. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Comes out throwing on first down. A strike downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got enough for the first. He's off to the races. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. The field goal is no good. Looking for a little juice and energy with a field goal. You don't get it, and guys, you're still down by 16. Eastern Michigan will kick it deep to start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. It's working. Why change it? And that running game was working in the first half, I imagine. Oh, look out. There he goes. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
And here comes the offense on second down.
I'm trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
Personal foul.
There is a flag down on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, the offense will have to decide whether to take the points off the board. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quick release on the RPO. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. To the air, it's Turner. He caught it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And they'll send out the field goal unit from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Oh, the attempt is no good. And despite this field goal, guys, there's a bright side. They're still up by 16. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the big fella. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. And the Eagles moving quickly to the line. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing it accurately. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
He'll just keep slinging it. Trying to get to him. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the...
Oh, it's out! Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football offense. Very lucky to get that football out.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also...
Touchdown, Eagles! And they take it in for 6 more points. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Eastern Michigan, 32.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but, David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tighter, cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on the...
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he got loose, it was all over. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Northwestern is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. We've seen this program stage memorable comebacks before. Do not rule out another one today. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to the Coyotes.
Caught in the backfield, it's Mitchell.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Makes the grab. It's Wheeler. They make the stop if this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points were waiting on them.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
He'll set up to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and they've got it down to single digits, a 9-point game. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they like.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. He'll do it himself. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field.
Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Feeling some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. On the run, it's Turner. Finds the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. He wants to throw here on second down. It falls incomplete, and will change ends of the field to get things started back up. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete downfield. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They want to just keep throwing it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He got it, and that lead grows even bigger. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Eastern Michigan, 40.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Pocket starts to collapse. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. He's looking to throw. Got his man downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. How about that last big play? You're backed up, and now you've got it 1st and 10 from the 46. He'll try to do it himself. Man, he was going to get his jaw jacked. He got down just in time. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Eagles in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
Touchdown, Eagles! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
Eastern Michigan, 47.
On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
He's running free down the middle. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Eastern Michigan, 47.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Pressure coming. Gets it out fast. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They'll try to snap it quickly.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to move it through the air. Shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. He wants to throw it again. Moving out to the right. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Eagles! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby! So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Scooped up by the kicking team.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He's got his man. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, he's putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. And they've moved out front here in the 4th. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. Makes the catch. A 2-point conversion is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly complete. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Got a lot of running room. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The offense set for a 1st down play. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. And the Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Wheeler. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. I'm sure these guys on offense dreamed of this situation. Big stage, time winding down, desperately needing a score. Well, now, and he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Off play action. Coming after him. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen from this defensive line in the game, because they're getting to the quarterback, they're getting sacks, and when they can't get there, they're putting their arms up and they're batting balls down. So impressive watching this D-line go to work.
Makes the catch. Touchdown, Eagles. And they've got the lead in the final minute. And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And the clutch late score that almost certainly will be the game winner. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Spector. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. They're trying to get to it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory, as we have victory formation coming. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Ypsilanti, and just a few miles away from the Big House, where this house is home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles, and we are anticipating a great turnout and a sensational game in this one. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Rams offense takes the field to start this game off. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
They'll keep it on the ground. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. The Rams want to move quickly. Looking for a man. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Going for it all. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly to the tight end. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Mitchell. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Fires on the move. It's caught downfield. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quick strike complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends, is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come in.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Eastern Michigan 7, Colorado State 0.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. On the run, it's Morrow. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. And the Rams want to pick up the tempo. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Release to the back. It's caught. Nothing but green ahead. Past the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now for this defense moving forward.
Escapes the pressure going right. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
Tight end finds a soft spot. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Try to get it on the ground. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. You think that coach really had any doubt? He's in his own territory, but the receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, man.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and...
Oh, the ball squirts out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice.
Hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker. It's Wheeler. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Stopped after making the catch. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a...
And he breaks into the open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Mitchell. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Got his man quickly. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Eastern Michigan has moved into the red zone.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Quarterback moving. And he slides after picking up the first down, but there is a penalty flag. Let's see who it's against.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw, trying to get to him. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Fourth down coming up.
And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's caught. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
Eastern Michigan, 7.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it into the end zone here. Direct snap. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Eagle! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety and get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too.
Running toward the... oh, my goodness, he's still moving. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Rams!
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
Eastern Michigan.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what?
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down, and now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double teamed.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
He gets a block. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. The Rams want to crank the tempo. Using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wants to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Colorado State. A great catch and run for 6.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Eastern Michigan, 14.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score,
and they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Now the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with a W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way.